All right, so I'm finally getting back to the Corvette project. My buddy Mike took his car all the way apart and has not been ready. So I sort of put this in the back burner because I've been busy. But I'm back on it now. Nitrous Express got me some solenoids and a bottle, and I can't find the kickdown linkage. I've been walking around the shop looking for it, cleaning up my mess on my bench over here, and I can't find the kickdown linkage. I went to the Bahamas for a while, as most of you saw. I almost didn't make it back, but here I am. And my kickdown linkage is gone. That's where the oil is coming from. And there's the actual bolt, I think, that holds it in, hopefully. But I'll bet you $10 that Amigo threw it in the garbage, because it didn't look very fancy.
What do you do without one?
Well, without one, we have to figure out a way to plug the hole in the transmission, and we could probably manually shift it from first to second. I don't really know if it changes the pressure of the valve body, or I'd rather just find it. I'm letting the car down, see if I laid it up here while I was taking a gander at it. Oh, man, now. Negatory. I do not see it. I thought it might just be laying around close. Oh, it's gonna be great. I want to drill a hole like right in the body in this back.
For what?
To put the nitrous nozzle in. Somebody had them like set up here, but I just feel like drilling a hole in that thing, tapping it. It's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna have to find the kickdown linkage. Otherwise we are no bueno. The shop has definitely been cleaned up since I've been gone, which is always a good thing, but when you're in the middle of a project, it can be a bad thing. There's my sunglasses from the last trip. It's not laying on here, is it? Just not seeing it. There's a carburetor off the old Lincoln. We'll rebuild that in my spare time. Damn it!
Can you take one off of another car?
If I had another Corvette, I probably should. But this is the only Corvette I've got. And it was laying on this bench, like our spare parts were. Obviously, something been going on over here.
Maybe Doug knows.
Maybe Doug knows. I don't think Doug's been over here. Doug? All right, let's see what Doug says. I don't think he's been over here. We have lost the kickdown linkage piece. What are our options? Obviously, buy a new one, which that one was ragged out. We're fixing to figure out where we're gonna mount the bottle at. We got a little nitrous going on here. I'm gonna lower it on down a little bit where I can see it. Gotta be careful, I still got my drain pan in there. I don't want to smash it. Look at all these goodies. We got a little nitrous stuff here, Nitrous Express. They gave us an awesome buy, awesome deal. And so I was gonna get a couple single nozzles, but then I thought, why not just buy a port injected V8 kit and use 2 of the nozzles? They're gonna be big enough for what we're gonna do with this thing. So that ought to work. There's the installation instructions. Hopefully we may or may not need those. Here's our bottle. This is the bottle.
Is it full?
Here, probably not. They don't come full. Here's our bracket. So we're going to, oh, look at this, guys. Beautiful. Put that on our rig. We don't want to put that on because then people are going to know we have nitrous. So we want to keep that. We want to keep that hid from everybody. They'll find out when they're sucking our dust down the old trackaroo. Nitrous is so much fun. I've had it on some of my cars in the past. I had it on my golf cart. That didn't work well. Put about 3 or 4 pistons in it, then I gave up. It was fun at the time while it lasted, but it would really rattle the piston hard when I'd spray it. And that would be about it. You know? Like maybe 4 or 5 seconds and you're done. You know what that's like? No comment from the peanut gallery today. So these are the solenoids. For those of you, I'm not a nitrous expert. For those of you that don't know how nitrous works or what it is, nitrous itself is not flammable. You inject fuel and nitrous, which is very, very cold air, and they spray the 2 gases together, and the engine loves it because it's cold air and fuel, and it makes it go very fast. That's about the gist of it. So we're going to mount these in this area back here. Probably should take our carpet out. But you want to mount the stem down, or that down and forward. So the bottle will mount like this because it has a siphon tube down in this corner of the bottle. So this bracket here, if I can get this stuff out without hurting myself. This bracket here is taller, so it tilts the bottle. So this is the front bracket, and the rear is with the kickdown linkage. There, found it. So you're gonna mount in here. Well, that's the back one, but this is the front one. And I gotta figure out what's inside all this shit. Wonderful. I really need to
Is that a safe?
Yeah.
Dude, if there had been money in that, it would have been so fun.
The Corvettes come fully equipped with safes on both sides. One for you, one for her.
Is there anything in them?
No, they're just storage compartments.
One could dream.
Yep.
Could you imagine?
Oh, I can imagine. Just full of money. That would be just great. I think this needs to come out.
We don't need that anymore?
Nope. It's extra weight. This is extra weight. It's probably all up underneath the sides.
It's like leather.
There it goes. Comes right out. Think of how much faster this thing's going to be now.
Well, now you have nothing to mount it to.
Well, I'm mounting it to the metal. I'm not going to mount it to the carpet.
That's the speaker. We need that.
I don't know. It's mounted. It's just stuck up underneath there. I'll get it in a minute.
Yeah, that looks fresh.
Oh yeah. Yep. So we can mount these guys right there. Take that insulation out, mount the bottle. I really like to mount a bottle on each side. That's what I'd really like to do.
Do all cars have that?
All cars have what? Insulation?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Is that asbestos or anything?
Yeah, it's full asbestos.
Why do you put a mask on?
No, it's not asbestos. Honey, this is a late model 1984 Corvette. We knew about asbestos by then. Oh yeah. All right. I know the fuel tank's not there, it's in here because I already had to work on that. Oh yeah. This is gonna be beautiful. I love it.
Amigo's calling you.
Okay, see what Amigo wants. Hey. What's that? Yeah, I'm in the shop. Help you what at the house? Did you check the oil?
Yeah, it's showing it's okay.
Oh, oil's okay?
Yeah, maybe it's just dark.
Is it gasolina? Does it have gasolina?
Yeah, I think it
Okay. Let me come down, I'll check.
will. Okay.
All right. Lawnmower broke down again. This time it's got oil in it, he said. But I'm gonna have to go down, take a look at it. See what has happened.
Did you buy a new lawnmower last time?
I bought a used one. And then we fixed it and welded the deck, and I paid like $3,500 for it or something. Ryder! Go look for him. Hey, bud.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Let's get dressed, bud. We gotta go. Amigo needs help with a lawnmower.
For what?
What happened, amigo? Just shut off?
I turned it off.
You turned it off?
Yeah.
Oh, stop here?
Mm-hmm.
Because you were going out there or what?
Yeah, I just found the goose. A lot of goose here.
Okay.
And
Oh,
when
you
I
got
come
the
back,
geese. Did you shoot the geese off?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they shitting in the yard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it would no restart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you try the choke or no?
Yes, okay.
No? Okay. You check the oil?
Yeah, I checked this morning.
Okay. Oh, so that'll be loud. There we go. Smells like gas. You just put gas in it? Which is the mower? Up turns it on? And then
Yeah.
down's off.
Go down, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it won't turn over. Was it? No.
No.
Oh, I hear it. Hear it? Oh. Battery, huh?
Battery is switch.
So you switched the battery.
When? A while ago? What's up, bud?
I'm gonna has big muscles.
When I throw the key,
Yeah?
it's tick, tick. Maybe it start. I don't know.
He squished it. Squished.
What's that do?
Sometimes the starter's stuck.
Neil, why you use the green one? Then it'll like shut off and then turn back on. That why you use the green one and then it'll shut off and shut on. Right, Dad?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, but this one
You got a
does.
screwdriver, amigo?
You guys will have to run back up the shop.
You might, huh?
Look for gas motorcycle. At 5.
Yeah.
And we'll just screwdriver out. We're ripping it off.
Well, we probably got one in the garage over here.
Take one straight a motorcycle to the garage now.
Whew. It's sparking. Greg?
Yeah, it won't start. It's dead for some reason. Because it would spark a lot more than that. So maybe it's not making good connection. Where's the ground wire go? I mean, it's on there. Let me go get something to jump it. Let's jump it here.
Like now, I'm not you.
Yeah, let's go.
Dad, I was super scared on that rice ride.
You were?
Yes.
All right.
I thought we were about to fall.
Well, we don't have our helmets, so we gotta go slow. We're just going in the yard.
Yeah.
That voltage. It's not good. Not good. I ain't started, amigo. Okay, try to start it again. Strange. Voltage is going way down. Battery no good. How old's the battery? It has like 9 volts idling, or 8. I rev it up, it's got 20. It's a 12 volt system. So, I'm not sure what's wrong. But good man. There's something wrong with the electrical system. It doesn't have enough voltage.
Dad, you're so sweaty, Dad.
I know it's hot outside.
Well, how am I supposed to ride a motorcycle?
I don't know.
Wait, it's not that. It's something else. Better than it.
Okay, okay,
Yes, we
What
did.
happened? The truck's fine. Now stop my tires. Miko, you want to put nitrous on it? You want to put nitrous on it? Make it go fast?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. How much? It's like a 25 horsepower shot. We mount the bottle right there on the platform. You can put your feet on it. Here's the fuel line.
Here, Dad.
Carry it over here. Pretty light, isn't it?
Can you hold it with one hand?
That's the ones we use on our UTVs.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
I know.
Western Power Sports. We'll try it out, just see. It might start it. See if she runs. Come on, baby. What color's positive?
Boil.
Blue? Close. Is it red?
No. Red.
Red? All right. I'll go with that.
Or blue.
Honey, you know what I was thinking?
What?
Well, you're not my honey. You're my buddy. Mom's a honey.
What?
I was thinking about a little Mexican food and a margarita or two. You know that song, one margarita, two margarita.
4 margarita.
You know what happens at 4 margaritas?
What? You get a tummy ache.
Yep, you get a tummy ache, that's for sure. All right,
Let's
hook them up right.
I think you did. Want me to start up for you guys?
Okay, watch it. Okay,
Bottle.
we're gonna try it.
Stuff goes in and that way
Uh-oh.
shut off.
Does it work?
Oh, it's out of gear. Uh-oh. And then this. How about that, amigo?
Dad, come on wherever, guys. First I go now, Dad. Hey, Mom.
Maybe put it in the vise, amigo, and then loosen it up. Hold it.
Okay, now.
Oh, okay.
Or Dad, let's go.
And then you put that down in the hole and hook it.
Okay.
All right.
Be good to go. We had a battery. Little Western Power Sports. I know you don't want to. I don't want either. But doesn't really fit in there. Should take it to the dumpster, but that seemed handy. All right, now we're cooking with gas here. I'm gonna raise it up and see what's underneath that pan. But I'm gonna fixing to just drill some holes right through there and bottle number 1 mounted.
I don't think they'll see that.
No, absolutely not. I got another bigger bottle too.
Do you think they'll see that? No? Okay.
I'm thinking probably overkill. But I was thinking, oh yeah, we can put that on. I was thinking about 2 bottles, 2 sets of solenoids, 1 to one side, 1 to the other. Probably overkill for how much we're spraying it.
See.
There's a second set of solenoids. So we could run 1 bottle to this solenoid, 1 bottle to that solenoid. But again, this is 1 wine nozzle, so
That won't,
probably
that won't stand up.
probably not enough. But anyway, let's raise it up, look underneath. You know, I don't want to tell people this, but when I was a youngster, I did drill a hole. Well, I did chisel a hole in my 76 Trans Am fuel tank because it's right underneath the trunk, which I wasn't very smart then. But I found out. I'm like, I chiseled a hole in it, and I'm looking down in there, and I see some liquid. And I'm thinking, what in the world is that? And then I can smell it's gas. So then I was taking the gas tank out.
It's way too more oil. See?
Yeah, that's transmission fluid. See how it's red?
Yeah. Dad don't like that.
Right. Okay. So we got some brake lines to worry about. There's some fuel lines on the outboard side. I think if we just take some measurements from where this turns up, we should be good to go to drill some holes.
This might be a dumb idea, but why don't you just drill right here?
Well, because I probably could, but I don't know the bolt pattern of the device, and I'll be able to tell off of here to translate it to the inside. Then I can put it where I want. All right, so about 3.5 inches to that back wall, to that cross member. So if we came 2.5 inches, it'd be right in here. And then 2.5, and then 10.5 up to 12.5. So 2.5, 10.5 to 12.5. That should be easy to remember. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm blown away at where
Something else is leaking.
well, that's engine oil. It leaks out of the back of the oil pan or the rear seal or something. But I had that cable, and I sort of was holding it here, test fit it, okay, it's gonna fit. But engineer Doug said we have to have it because the tranny could slip potentially without it. Because I guess it tells the transmission technically where the throttle position
Can you
is.
buy one on eBay?
Yeah.
By tomorrow?
Well, yeah.
Remember your numbers?
2.5
2 and 1.
to 10.5 or 12.5. Oh, look at there. That's gonna be wonderful, guys. And if we go right at maybe 12? 12 gets us maybe 11.5. And I'm gonna mount it over on this side because I have aspirations of putting 2 bottles in. So, the only other thing I wonder is I guess they don't take this off. I need a vacuum cleaner here. Can we go get that margarita yet? We'll end up carrying the rest of the stuff. All right.
Hey, why you throw that at me?
Oh, that's gonna be perfect.
That's why the transmission didn't work.
Yep. I'm gonna go 2 3/4. Roughly in there. And then I said 11 for these.
I thought you said 10.5.
10.5 to 12.5. But I really like 11. I really, really like 11. What do you like, honey?
12.
12?
No. Dad, come look down here. Come look. Come look. Holes on the bottom.
Don't really need washers. I just like to. No, not gonna use a washer there, but we're gonna use one underneath. I don't think this bolt's gonna go through this way. So we may. Oh yeah. May have to. It's kind of nice because then the bolt doesn't fall out. It's not angled, is it?
Screws up, screws up, screws up. Back, forward.
Well, you would think this would tilt slightly because the bottle's at an angle. It's not. Easy enough to get to these bolts. How about that? All right, what do you need for a wrench, bud?
I don't have none.
You don't have none.
No.
Nothing, honey?
You got one, honey? Dad? Yeah.
He's your mini me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna take it down.
This is gonna be the greatest day if he can help me put the nitrous bottle in.
Oh.
Okay, you need to hold that on these bolts, okay?
Oh, hold on. I have to go get something. Hurry.
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna put you up in the air. Okay?
For
And we're gonna start with this one. We're gonna come to here, and we're gonna go to here, and then here. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Me?
Okay, hold your tool.
Hey, hold the wrench, bud.
No.
Remember which one I told you?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Are you holding the wrench on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Which are you in the back or the front?
That's that one. That one.
Okay, the other one? Okay. Do it.
All right, got the wrench on it?
Yes. My finger's on it.
Well, put your wrench on it, please.
It is. Okay, let me see. Tight.
All right, it's tight. Okay. Oh, look at there. All right. I needed this one up a little bit more so I didn't cover the logo up. Maybe I can.
Watch this, guys.
What do we got? So now I'm gonna figure out where I can run the nitrous hose to the front. Will be next. Up under those boxes, because that would be a great spot. We gotta get it to the engine compartment. Okay, so these are the solenoids, and basically they're activated by 12 volts relay. So you use a relay, and then you have because these take a lot of power. It's a big magnetic thing to open, plus it has like the bottle pressure could be up to 1300 psi. So the solenoid opens and closes and lets the nitrous and the fuel. So you have one for nitrous, one for fuel. And this particular setup, they typically have 4 injectors on one side of the V8, 4 injectors on the other side of the V8. But we are just going to use single pair of solenoids. We're going to Y it and run into these two spray nozzles, one down each crossfire hole. We hope that'll work, but we'll see. So I'm just trying to figure out, 1, where I'm going to bring the nitrous line to. 3, where the solenoids are going to live, and all that good stuff. I'm planning on putting the nitrous, unless Doug vetoes it. Doug's on his way over after work. Lost my razor blade. You see my razor blade, honey? It was here.
No.
I'm just gonna have to get my old genuine knife. I'm gonna see if these solenoids will mount through this. So that looks like it needs to be down, I would guess. Might be a little tough screwing it in through there. But it sure would be fun if that thing was screwed in right there. Now somebody else I saw had these things just zip tied on the pan, on this air cleaner pan, which would work, but really drilling a hole and putting it through here would be much cleaner and mounted, and it looks like it would thread in there to me. So I think I'm just going to take this thing off, which may be easier said than done, and take this thing off and screw these in. I want to make sure of one thing. It was misfiring last time we ran it, and I want to make sure it runs clean before we go and put all the stuff on, because if I've got some issue with these injectors or this crossfire shit, I may just take this manifold off and put a single carburetor on this thing, and I've got a plate nitrous system. I could just put a plate on and not mess with this crossfire, but I really don't know what to do, because it was misfiring even after I got the transmission fixed. So I need to find the shift down linkage and get it on, and then drive it and figure out if it runs.
What'd Doug say?
Doug didn't answer. Doug said he'd be here around 6. It's 5:45. But I mean, I have no idea where that cable could be. All of our stuff is right here. Shit.
Is that it?
This is it. Look at it. And that's why I thought somebody threw it away.
Well, you bet me $100 that Amigo threw it away.
I did? Did we shake on that?
Oh, we shook.
We did. Okay. Can we bet margaritas on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your YouTube followers must think I'm a huge alcoholic. I want a beer, wine, and a margarita.
Well, you know.
That's because I'm following you around the shop looking for a plastic cable.
All right, we got the bottle mounted. We're gonna look underneath while we got her up in the air where we're gonna run the nitrous line. And we're gonna see what we have to do to put this in. I think I gotta take the exhaust off. So. The O-ring's not on it. I think the O-ring's in that kit still. Well, I'm looking for the O-ring. It's not in the kit.
What's an O-ring?
O-ring goes around this recessed area right here. But the cable was back here on the floor.
I can see it, Dad.
Can you?
Or Dad, I thought you stole it. You did or you didn't?
Ah! How lucky am I getting tonight?
It's big.
What do you think of that, buddy?
Done.
All right. So now we've got the O-ring. It just falls right off there. We're gonna put a little grease on it so it stays on there. That is gonna be a tough one. On the other side of the dipstick tube, but that is no bueno. I don't think it has to be on that side, just ergonomically looks like it. This exhaust is just simply in the way of getting this cable in here.
Maybe if you took off your watch.
Then how would I know what time it is?
How do you know what all these parts are?
Working on cars for a bunch of years. Okay. Ah. I'll take a break.
Well, shit. You should have listened to me when I said take off your watch.
Yeah. I'll sit there for another week.
So Doug said you don't need the O-ring in the cable because it already has one.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I just got this wire through the end of the cable, and now I'm trying to put it down. And now you're saying I don't need it?
Well, I don't really.
Ah, it just came off. My
Those
arms.
are your brand new pants. I just bought you. This is why we can't have nice things. Again,
Honey,
they already have grease on them.
this is an important situation we're in right now. There wasn't time to change.
Why would there be an O-ring on the ground if you didn't need one?
Well, because there was an O-ring for this, but now I feel something protruding from the area that this goes down, and it's like a different kind of O-ring.
Doug said you should be able to feel it in the hole.
I can feel it around the hole. But it feels like an O-ring of some kind, yeah.
This is just
All right, so my partner in crime showed up,
of the gas.
and I got the cable hooked to the spring, but I can't get it down in the housing of the transmission.
It's just tight with this gasket.
Yeah, I felt like I wasn't going at it the right angle. And that's why I used the bolt to try and determine what angle I was
it's just
supposed to
really-
be coming in.
Really
It's
tight.
not greasy at all down here either.
No, not at all.
We could have probably. Doug's been here 4 minutes. His arm. I mean, do you really think the exhaust will help? It's not that big a deal to take it off. I welded these studs together and I didn't want to mess with it because it's not leaking.
I don't know if the exhaust will really help because
That's what I thought.
I think it's just tight around this.
We could always hole saw a hole in the floorboard so we can get to it easier. That
I'm
was one thought in the
wondering-
beginning. All I know is my arms are tired because I've been at it
Yeah.
for like an hour.
Well, I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, right?
Yeah. But I will say the tranny rebuild has gone very well so far.
Until here.
It
I wish I would have put this in when it was out because it would have been a lot easier, but I didn't. I thought we were getting a new one. I wasn't sure.
yeah. Well, that pan of oil right there is what came out of it when I forgot that it wasn't in.
It really shouldn't be this hard.
I know, I'm wondering if that bore, the gasket is correct for our linkage. You would think it would have to be, right?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if.
Can we get that seal out of the transmission?
Yeah, it's just if you had a pick, you could pick it out.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if that is what we should do.
Well, what about this O-ring that I found that I got out? It seems like it fits down inside that housing.
Yeah, it's for something else. It's because I thought that too at first, but then I remembered that I stuck. It's actually like a. It's not really an O-ring. It's like a rubber.
Yeah, I
insert.
felt like it's like a bushing.
Yeah, exactly, and it just goes around it. It's just super tight on this thing.
On a positive note, we've got all of our nitrous stuff. And I've got the bottle mounted already. So we're halfway home. All we gotta do is run lines, mount solenoids, wire it.
How much do you know about nitrous?
Well, enough to be dangerous.
That's
I've
what
blown
I'm afraid of.
I've
'Cause
blown
I-
some stuff up before.
Because I don't know much about it.
Well, we're gonna learn together.
So I kind of did a little bit of research on jetting just to kind of be a little
Well,
familiar.
so this is a V8 port injected system, and I don't know if they make different size nozzles. I was thinking about it because it's possible these could be too small because they're designed to go into each cylinder, and we're only going to use 2 of them.
Yeah.
Now we could just put bigger jets in it, but if this thing itself is designed differently, it may only spray a certain amount.
Well, as long as the hole is big enough. So like, I think on the nitrous, like we want to be at about a 55 jet,
Okay.
and then like 32-ish on the fuel.
And is that for 2?
That's for a single 150.
Okay, so we
So if we're
need
gonna
to
split
divide
it-
that down
Yeah,
some.
we're gonna split it, and it's not an area of a hole. You don't just divide it by 2, right?
Right.
So we'll have to do a little bit of math there. I think we'll be okay.
Hate to blow it up on the first pass.
Yeah, because we might want to.
You know what we could do? We could just run, 1 cylinder worth of nitrous to start out with, which would be super safe, down 2 holes. So you're only giving it, right, a percentage of
Yeah,
what
I
it
mean,
would.
I think I'll just look up what like a 50 shot is, and we'll do a 50 shot on each hole to start with,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like a single spray
Yeah.
nozzle. Yeah,
So that,
all right.
That's all. That's all.
The next problem
well
is
known.
it misfired again, which I forgot about. So before we go and mount all the solenoids and do the stuff, are we having troubles with that cross ram?
Did you put gas in it? 'Cause remember we thought maybe we were low on fuel.
No, but it didn't misfire on the way up the road. It misfired on the way back. So like when it got warm.
Because these are known for when you floor it, and if you're low on fuel, the fuel will slosh away from the pump.
Okay.
So like everyone I
Well-
saw drag racing was like, you gotta have a decent amount of fuel in it.
Well, let's fill it up, or excuse me, let's get the shift down linkage
Yeah.
and put fuel in it, and let's make sure it runs before.
Because we never had a problem to our last run, right?
Right. Okay, so I think our plan is we're going to get this kickdown linkage, give the transmission a little exercise, and we're going to make sure it runs good before we start on the nitrous, because if we're having some tuning issue with this crossfire injection, we may have to just take it off and go to a carburetor and a plate, which could be ultimately easier.
I thought I had it, maybe not.
Damn.
This is crazy. Oh. Oh,
It-
we got it, baby.
Oh, she slid in?
Slid in, it popped.
Oh, I love it when that happens.
Oh yeah.
Sun just goes. So, update on the Mexican food and the margaritas.
Just what I want to be doing.
What do you think about the tires?
It's a great table.
You like it?
Hope your car works tomorrow.
What do you mean? Have some faith, woman.
You got a long way to go.
I know. I'm working on it. I'm filming Doug right now.
The good thing was when it popped, the bolt was lined up, so that's good.
So tell me we're fixing to burn some rubber.
I hope.
Like, legit. We're down on some tranny fluid though.
Yeah, we'll top her up and get her warmed up.
Okay, so we got the cable up here. We had to reroute it a little bit around some wiring harness. I don't know how we got it through there, but it was a 2-man operation. But what are we looking like now, Doug?
Could be
It's-
better.
It's not a great cable. It's pulling all the way out, but it doesn't really retract. And we're discussing what that issue could be. Well, we know the cable's toast.
Yeah, there's just too much friction in the cable for the spring to pull it back all the way.
But I mean, at least we're going to be full throttles where we care about it.
Somewhat functioning.
We really don't care about part throttle, or if the transmission, obviously the transmission would think we're at part throttle operation with the cable pulled a little bit, which is going to do what?
I mean, I think we're gonna have probably more line pressure.
Just raises the line pressure, which ultimately for what we're doing, I mean, if we were headed to California for a cruise, might be an issue. But we want to make 3 solid runs down the drag strip.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all we're after, right?
yeah, it'd just be nice
If it worked.
if it worked properly. And I know it's
Well, we got a new cable coming, worst case scenario,
yeah,
so we can change it
you do want it to operate correctly if you can,
right.
because you can run into problems if it's not set correctly.
All right, what do you say we put some fuel in this thing and go melt these tires a little bit. See how our
Let's go see what we got.
see how our converter's
Have you
doing.
driven it yet?
Yeah.
Did it shift
Yeah.
4 times?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I already told you. Yeah, it worked good.
I
Oh, do you see my bottle? I mounted? I got us mounted back here, bud. I took some carpet
look at
out,
that.
lightened up the trunk area.
Hell yeah.
I got my clamps backwards, but oh well. Let's make sure it runs first, and then we'll
Yeah,
get some nitrous
yeah.
on it, huh?
Yeah, that's important.
All right, Doug and I getting ready. We got the throttle linkage hooked up, and we're gonna see how she runs. Check our torque converter out.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Safety first, get our seatbelts on. Now, it doesn't misfire when it's cold, I've noticed. So we're gonna take it for a little spin. Doug, you run the camera.
Yep.
We're gonna see how she runs out. We'll let her warm up a little bit. Feels like it sort of runs rough.
Yeah. Shifts a little harder than
Yeah.
than last time.
Yeah, we got the good shift.
The
It
auto-
feels, I don't know, I haven't driven it in a while, but it feels rougher than.
yeah, I don't remember it loping quite so much. For
All right.
it seems to be running like shit.
Okay, it didn't shift out of first. Oh, see that it shifted down.
Yeah.
I bet that it shifted down.
I wonder if you put it in D, it would shift in first.
That cable's
Yeah.
and see it's in neutral.
Do we got anything? If you put it down into first, will it?
Yeah, I think it will. Let's. What if I leave it in second?
Okay.
It should shift to second, right?
It should. It kind of did. Quite possibly the worst tranny break-in we ever.
It's definitely the kickdown cable.
The throttle valve is not behaving correctly.
The cable's pulled out,
Yeah.
and
So it-
that's why when I was driving normal, it shifted down on its own.
yeah.
Because it thought I was on the gas more than I was.
Yeah. So maybe we need to put that new one in tomorrow. Because the tranny's confused at what you're doing with the throttle.
Right. Now I'm gonna try and shift it. I'm gonna try and shift it early
Okay.
and see if it shifts.
Okay. I just put it in D and see if it shifts.
Well, I did that and it didn't ever
Oh,
shift.
that's the one that didn't. Okay. Yeah, I just felt like it ran a lot better last time.
I feel like it too.
But even revving it up, it feels rough. Like I mean, maybe we are misfiring. That's a misfire.
Well, I know that the O2 sensor fell out of the pipe over there.
Oh,
All right, well, we made it back to the shop. We're discussing what could be, and we ended up, we're gonna pull the kickdown linkage out some.
yeah, I think it was too tight, and because we can't properly adjust it because it's so messed up.
So we've let that out some, so it's not pulling as hard. We think that'll make it shift earlier, and I can use low to second to determine my shift. But right now I can't because it just keeps revving.
Yeah, I think it will actually fix it. Hopefully.
That's gonna fix
it.
it.
Might not even have to, but this thing does not.
Well, what about? It almost acts like it's not running on. Now this wire, when I went to start it, this wire was out of the ignition. You know, the one that doesn't have the clip on it, Doug?
What?
What is that?
That is why it's running like crap.
You didn't just, that was just laying there?
Yes,
I wonder if that's when we were trying to get that, reroute the cable, we pulled it off.
for sure. Yeah, that's.
Did we put new wires on this or not?
These are the new wires.
Those were new? I guess so.
I put the new wires in the cap on here. Those are the new
They just
wires.
look ratchet.
Yes.
Just like they're dirty.
I-
Okay, so let's
There's-
check them all.
No problem, but yeah, look on your side. These other three look okay.
Oh yeah, I bet we pulled it off when we were
Yeah, trying to get
chasing that
throttle.
linkage in.
Well,
All right,
that's
so
good.
that was a 7-cylinder pass.
Oh, our alternator. So, our AC compressor solenoid fell off.
Uh-oh. Now maybe we got AC,
Or-
boys.
Or actually, it's the pressure switch. It's not going
All
to stay
right.
on there. Never
Well,
mind.
put that on. Or is it too hot? No, the plug wire.
Yeah, it's too hot for me to put it on right now. But that's definitely our.
Okay, I was just gonna
That's
see
our
how it
check engine
ran.
light too, probably.
See how it ran after that. All right.
That's our check engine.
Okay, well, we're gonna mount some nitrous solenoids and put some nozzles in here. Now, what are you thinking for?
I mean,
You know what I thought about?
The
Like,
ones
what
I've-
if we drilled a hole right here?
and
And
just
just-
go through there as long as the throttle blade doesn't hit, because the throttle
No,
blade
no, it comes
does come
up.
up past it. So, because
Yeah,
it's
I
got it. The ones I've seen literally make a bracket to just come in, kind of beside the ejector. and
That
the
won't mess
injector.
this thing up spraying.
As long as you get it above where the spray pattern is, which
Yeah.
it'll be fine right here.
What if it was in the stream down here and missed the throttle plate? What's your thoughts of that?
Below the throttle plate?
No,
Oh,
above the throttle plate, but and missed it. But it would
Yeah,
be,
I mean, for what we're doing, yeah.
all right.
I mean, ideally you'd want to be under it, but I don't think we can do that with this system. Everything I saw just kind of has a bracket on each that kind of just sprays it down in there, and
Right.
there you go.
Spray it down the hole. All right, Doug, here's what I'm thinking. What about a little chunk of aluminum?
Yeah.
Like maybe I find something that's 3/4 by 3/4 or 1/2 by 1/2 or something, and I mill it. I drill a hole in it to bolt on there, and then I mill a section of it off so it's thinner, where this will project through it, if you will. Right? So it'll stick out that way, but I'll mill a piece off it. So I'll do a square out this way.
Here, I'll give you that.
So square out
Yeah.
that way. Then I'll make it thinner, so this will go through it.
Yeah.
But then it'll be full width here where the bolt is.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, something simple, I can just throw it in the mill. You can drill and tap the hole.
the simpler the better.
Right, it seems, it's like one piece of aluminum and I can just machine it. If I've got something like that I have in mind. There may be something in the machine room, like a little scrap of something. and a little piece of hex. I'll probably drill a hole and then machine that off. This, I could cut a piece of that out and do what I'm thinking about with it. It's a little thicker than I want. I want something about 1/2 inch thick. See what we got over here.
I mean, we could probably worm clamp it to a bolt sticking out. If we really wanted to just,
Yeah.
like, if we really wanted
What
to.
I'm thinking here, Doug, is I'll break off and make up a couple of these. If you want to put the car on the lift, run the nitrous line up, we still got to figure out where we're going to run the nitrous line,
Fuel too.
hang the solenoids, and where we're going to get fuel.
Yeah.
So you could take a gander at that
Yeah, let me look at the fuel.
while I fantasize about machining up something here. Okay, everybody, we're full redneck here. We cut this fuel line that goes between the carburetor and the other carburetor. We're gonna put a T in it about right here, and I'm fixing to put just a little flare on the end of this. I'm hoping with this flaring tool, and put it in the vise over here. We're gonna put some fuel injection fuel line and a T on it. Double hose clamp it up. It's only a low pressure, not a 45, 43 PSI fuel system, so this should work. I'm just putting a little baby flare on this. Same thing I did here. You can hardly see it, but you can feel it. Just to keep that fuel line from wanting to push off. Plug wire's toast.
It's not clipping on anymore. It's lost its.
Lost its squeeze. Yep, just a little tiny flare on there. That'll work. So we're gonna do this. Another piece of fuel line. And 8 hose clamps. 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably just do one on this brass barb fitting. It's only 13 PSI. All right, so just returned from Lowe's. I have my little 3/8 barb tee. Checking on Doug. What we got going, my friend?
Wiring.
How's that coming?
Good. Do you mind if the throttle switch goes on the steering wheel
No,
to activate it,
I love that.
rather than trying to mount it? So you just
Push the button.
near it.
Where do you
Right
think the
next to it.
button is that the throttle switch is on my Catalina? It's on the gear shift
on
knob.
the gear shift. Well, that might be able to do that.
Either
I
way,
don't want to have to like.
either way. We're not gonna do the throttle switch.
You
Way
want the
easier.
button?
Yeah, just a button.
Just the toggle. There's an, there's,
Toggle switch. Well, I'd rather have the momentary
no,
button.
there-
All right, so this isn't real pretty, but I'm making a little tab to hold the drill hole where that line is, and then we're gonna drill and tap this to hold that spray nozzle. Spray it down. Looks like I'm gonna. Should be good right there. I want to go a lot thinner. I think it'll be a good spray pattern. In the hole, baby. Doug, you said you got the relay working?
Yeah, we got the solenoid relay working.
Okay. We got the button on the wheel.
We got the wide open throttle switch is on the wheel,
Okay.
and then we got a toggle switch to arm it.
Okay.
And
I built these little,
possibly the worst wiring job ever.
these little aluminum blocks. I cut them, machined them, drilled and tapped them 16th pipe. So they're gonna spray. What do you think, Doug? They're gonna spray on the back side of the butterfly. I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah, well,
You know, but it
See what we get.
should atomize through the intake. I'm worried about it only feeding favoring some 2 cylinders more than.
So here's just gonna be going to your solenoid, 12 volt hot,
Okay.
and then the other side will just go to ground, and then that will be your both solenoids, fuel,
Okay.
and nitrous can go off of that.
Then we're gonna run the nitrous line up through here.
Somewhere, yeah.
We've I cut this. We got this line off. I cut it in half. Put a brass tee in it here.
Steal some
Just-
fuel.
Steel fuel. So this will run to the fuel solenoid, and then out of the fuel solenoid will run to each side of there, and then the nitrous solenoid will come from the back of the car out of the bottom of here to the other jet,
Yeah.
and then
Okay. Find out what jets to put in there.
we'll figure out what jets to put in it,
Yeah.
and cross our fingers for tomorrow night.
Let's do it.
It's
Oh my god.
it's a late one. It's about 11 o'clock right now, and Doug's got to work tomorrow, and Greg's got to finish the car by himself,
Yeah.
load it in the trailer, and get to the racetrack.
You want to sneak
So-
peek of our throttle switch?
Oh yeah, we mounted the bottle earlier.
So this is real nice here.
Oh, ho, ho. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, there's our arming switch,
Yeah, you'll have to route the wires so you can turn it wherever you want. But
and then here's our.
there you go.
Oh.
It works. Look, so if the light does work, arm.
Our
or
arming
toggle,
light's on?
and then the relay
Oh.
clicks. And I
There's
verified.
the relay.
So,
Verify the green wire is the hot wire.
yeah, the blue wire I cut and put a connector on it. That's nothing.
Okay.
That's actually hot when it's the relay's open. So
Okay.
green wire is all you need.
So, I shouldn't have a lot to do tomorrow. Should only take me 3/4 of the day. I want it so bad, Doug.
Oh, we're gonna
Put the
win.
purge solenoid and drill a hole in the hood. Can I have permission?
I mean,
And
you
run
can-
run a hose out
yeah.
to purge
Well,
it?
You should purge your lines before every run. So.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put the purge valve on, and I'll just use one of these solenoids to
Yeah.
purge it.
So that'll be a different button.
Yeah, I'll just grab your power in there, and I'll just throw another button. Doesn't look like we got to worry too much about our wiring.
Yeah.
I'll just have another button there and purge it.
Yeah.
That might scare them, when we're upstaged.
This scares
They
me.
better have their stuff together. The worst thing that can happen, the absolute worst thing that can happen is it catch on fire.
That is a possibility.
That is a great possibility.
And then the second worst is we blow the motor, which is also.
Well, that's my goal. Is
hopefully
we're
not-
gonna keep putting bigger jets in it until she
Yeah.
quits going. All right.
I'm excited to see what they have too.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I think Aaron did a big turbo on the Volvo,
Dude.
but
He's gonna have traction problems
he is.
no matter
Now
what.
we're gonna have traction problems, but I've got some tires down here in the lower thing. I'm gonna pull out and put on these wheels tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got a lot of work to do.
You have a lot of work to do.
All right. Well, there we go, folks. 11 o'clock. We're gonna knock off tonight.
That was really close.
Did
see
you
it
hear
spark?
that?
I think is that a good sign or a bad sign for tomorrow? I think it's a good sign.
I heard a tick.
Yeah, it flashed right there.
Right where?
Something right over there flashed. It might have been out the window. It's probably the window, because the window's right there.
Well, I
It's
heard
close.
like a tick
I heard a
sound,
tick
and you
too.
turned your head.
I heard it, but the delay, it couldn't have been right on us because the tick was before.
You okay, buddy?
You guys good?
Yeah, these guys are nervous.
Yeah. Our
Wow.
graphics form, too.
The weather's looking iffy. If we don't get to run this Thursday night, we're gonna do it whatever day the weather's good next week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The track guy said we can have the track, no prep, just run our cars. So if we don't get to do it Thursday night, next week we're gonna be on it, and we think the Corvette is gonna run out pretty good. Stay tuned.